If I was taller, I could reach the top shelf. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the bus. Refreshing. They have lived in that house for 10 years. He has already cleaned his room. If I had a bigger house, I would throw parties. I teach children English. I wish I didn't have to wash the dishes. He studies hard for the exam. If I had a camera, I would take pictures of the sunset. I've already watched the new movie. He was playing basketball in the gym. I have a lot of free time and I don't know what to do. The car has been running for 5 hours. If he doesn't practice more, he won't pass the driver's license exam. This shirt is cheaper than the other. The store opens at 9 a.m. Does he play the piano? They ate pizza for dinner. The job offer was accepted. They are working on a group project. How impressive. For a healthy lifestyle, you should exercise regularly. You haven't finished your lunch, have you? When he saves enough money, he will buy a new computer. The cheetah is the fastest land animal. We visit our relatives during the holidays. There are not enough seats in the theater. He ate too many cookies and felt sick. They played video games all night. I like to read books, my brother also likes it. The king cobra is the longest venomous snake. Have you finished your work? He plays the piano for his friends. They may not be able to attend the ceremony. It's live. Problem solved by my friend. They are trying to solve the math problem together. After we finish our meal, we have dessert. Do you have any siblings? He needs to get a birthday present. Can you pass me the salt, please? Asked. Can you pick me up from the airport? The students studied hard for the exam. We will not be able to attend the concert on Saturday. He ate too many cookies and felt sick. I'll call you back when I'm done with my meeting. The service of the restaurant where we ate last night was very good. This movie is better than the previous one. She wants to attend a yoga class. He wished he hadn't missed the bus. Do you know the woman sitting next to me? You didn't see him yesterday, did you? If I had a magic power, I would choose to teleport. They believe in aliens. Will they come to the wedding? The computer I am using is brand new. If you work late, you should take a break to rest. She will learn to swim this summer. He blamed himself for the accident. He has been working for this company for 10 years. How wonderful. He was able to lift the heavy box. We watched a football match on TV. Mary goes to the gym, and so do I. I wish I had $1 million. We do not have enough information to make a decision. She doubts his intentions. The piano has been playing for hours. He rewarded himself with a day off. He needs to find a job. The exam was more difficult than I expected. If it snowed, we would have a snowball fight. They talk about their plans for the weekend. Sarah isn't going to the beach, and neither am I. If it's hot, drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. Please be quiet, she told him. He walked to school every day. Do you know swimming? The problem was fixed by the technician. Green grapes are more juicy than red ones. I want to go to the park, my friends want to go there too. The dog barked all night. We should book the tickets in advance, right? If it was warmer, we would have gone swimming. Couldn't sleep because it was so noisy. If you don't wear a coat, you'll catch a cold. He doesn't like swimming. We won the game because we played well. The new restaurant is more flashy than the old one. Could you pass me the salt, please? He was able to fix the broken computer. The students were studying for their exams. They were swimming in the pool. You can't trust others, you have to do it yourself. Food tastes spicy. The children started playing in the park. If he's late, we'll start without him. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the bus. We will start the meeting as soon as everyone arrives. If you don't use sunscreen, you'll get sunburned. When I get my money, I will go shopping. We relaxed ourselves with ice cream. He was fixing the leaky faucet in the bathroom. The movie was too long and I got bored. They must be busy with their work. She was cleaning the kitchen after dinner. When we got to the arena, the concert had already started. He was tired because he was late. We were passing through the countryside. What time does the movie start? Asked. The dress she's wearing is beautiful. My brother likes to play video games. The city I live in is crowded. If you work hard, you will pass the exam. I drink a cup of coffee when I wake up. They were having a picnic in the park. Can you ride a bike? It can be a dangerous situation. They can go to the beach tomorrow. My brother likes to play video games. The book I read last month was great. We were saving money for the holidays. We used to play board games on rainy days. I want to try new recipes. They talk about the movie they watched yesterday. The new jacket is warmer than the old one. I want to travel the world. I wish I had taken a different path. He has never been to a concert. I have traveled to Japan and my cousins have also traveled there. The library closes at 1800. Her hair was long but cut it short. He fixed the broken computer. I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow. We cleaned the house yesterday. We are learning how to make salsa. The children started playing in the park. I made pasta for dinner. The book belongs to me. We know the song. Children are playing in the park. He was able to lift the heavy box. He's not happy, and I'm not happy either. He doesn't drink coffee. Sarah can play the piano and her brother can also play the piano. The document has been saved to the computer. He was playing the piano in the living room. I'll meet you at the library. They are learning to swim this summer. We blamed ourselves for the delay. They do not like spicy food. I listen to music while working. He speaks 3 languages. We should call them later, right? He fixed the broken window. We're going to watch a movie at home tonight. Remember the boy who helped us yesterday? You have to believe in yourself and your abilities. He painted a landscape. I want to go shopping, she said. The house they are building will have 5 bedrooms. If they book a table, they would have dinner at the restaurant. I was riding my bike in the park. Would you swim in this lake? The blue jay is the most colorful bird in North America. It reminded him of the important meeting. You have to study regularly to improve your grades. They visited their grandparents' house. How striking. The computer was accidentally shut down. He reads the newspaper every morning. The blue jay is the most colorful bird in North America. They are playing chess in the park. We must hurry or we will miss the train. She is knitting a scarf for her grandmother. The Louvre Museum is the most visited art museum in the world. The dog barked all night. I was writing letters to my grandparents. I want to have pizza for dinner. We had been to that restaurant before. They said we won the match yesterday. If you don't use sunscreen, you'll get sunburned. We will go on vacation next year. If I had more free time, I would read more books. The door was accidentally locked. He may need to borrow your car. So hot. The error was fixed immediately. They go shopping for new clothes. My classmate likes to play football. We can't go to the party tonight. He doesn't like horror movies, and neither do I. Would he play guitar in a band? We had already booked the hotel room before we left for vacation. We love spending time together. Do they study English at school? I am very pleased. They didn't watch the football game, did they? How gentle. It can be a difficult task. He is riding his bike in the park. He had read the book twice before writing his review. We blamed ourselves for the misunderstanding. I am studying for my English exam. He's not coming to the party, is he? We do not have enough information to make a decision. The doctor who treated me was very kind. Do you have enough time to finish the project? We played cards with our neighbors. I take pictures with my camera. I feel happy when I see the rainbow. We're doing karaoke at the party. The computer he uses for work is old. The Amazon rainforest is the world's largest tropical rainforest. Do you know swimming? We blamed ourselves for the delay. The Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges on Earth. They played video games all night. If we finish early, we can go for a walk. I was studying for the exam all day. If he can't catch the previous bus, he'll be late. If it's sunny tomorrow, we can have a picnic. If it's hot, drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. By the time I got to the station, the train had already left. It may snow tomorrow. When we got to the station, the train had already left. The movie was too long and I got bored. Will you be able to look after my cat next week? When the music starts, start dancing. I have a lot of work to do today. The picture was hung on the wall. We watched television programs all night. We cleaned the house yesterday. He had prepared his breakfast before his family woke up. The dress she's wearing is beautiful. I have a friend whose father is a doctor. He managed to catch the early train. We often go to the park. The mistake was made by me. We're going to watch a movie at home tonight. The old building used to be a school. Did you see a shooting star before that night? He disciplined himself to study every day. I think it will rain this afternoon. If we save money, we can go on vacation. If you work hard, you will pass the exam. The city is noisier than the countryside. He studied math for the exam. What a nice view. When the clock strikes midnight, it is New Year's Eve. Will they come to the wedding? She bought herself a new dress for the party. They clean their rooms every week. If it rained, we would take an umbrella with us. He bought new shoes. He plays tennis twice a week. The train will arrive in 5 minutes. Can you lend me some money? This is the most expensive car on the market. He didn't buy new shoes, did he? This is the restaurant where we had our first date. He visited his friend in another city. We were playing board games with our friends. I'm writing an email to my boss. I am currently reading a book. It can be a noisy neighborhood. We're saving up for our dream vacation. Much obliged. If it rains tomorrow, we'll stay inside. If it rained tomorrow, we would stay at home. He is jogging in the park. They must be excited for the concert. I have enough energy to finish the race. They are trying to solve the math problem together. We can go for a walk in the city. I want to learn English. They like to play football on the weekends. He listens to music while cleaning the house. The new laptop is faster than the old one. They contain important information. The food was cooked by the chef. It reminded him of the important meeting. Apples are larger than cherries. They drank too much coffee and couldn't sleep. They prefer action movies. We have to study for the upcoming exam. I am currently reading a book. They are having a picnic on the beach. He's seen that movie before. They are afraid of speaking in public. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the train. How mouth-watering. If it were me, I would go on vacation. Can understand complex concepts. The movie we watched last night was really funny. We go to English courses. We're watching a documentary about wildlife. They will travel to Europe in the summer. The new laptop is faster than the old one. We watched a movie together laughing and crying. The party starts at 20:00. They ate pizza for dinner. I wish I could speak fluent English. Winter is colder than summer. They cook dinner together. They are playing chess in the park. I'll finish cooking dinner soon. I am very pleased. I'm very relieved. He is currently studying for his exams. He used to play football when he was younger. We were cooking dinner together. They said they will come tomorrow. As soon as the weather clears, we'll go for a walk. I am very impressed. He wrote a poem for his class. Inspiring. I teach children English. I am so happy. I'm meeting my friends for lunch. I have a friend whose father is a doctor. We were watching the sunset on the beach. Can you lend me some money until I get my money? They had a swimming pool in their backyard. We watched movies all day. They are studying for the math exam. How fascinating. He doesn't speak Spanish, does he? If it rains, I will stay at home. They watched a play in the theater. What a talented musician. They used to go skiing in the winter. We had already booked the hotel room before we left for vacation. He wishes he could swim like a fish. He plays the piano every day. The message has been translated into Spanish. He needs to learn to swim. My sister was driving the car. I used to take guitar lessons, but I quit. We should invite them to the party, right? This is the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. I love chocolate. The movie was too scary for me to watch it to the end. You must arrive on time for the appointment. We would have cancelled the picnic if it had rained. We were cooking dinner together. Should we study for the exam? I found my lost keys. They watch TV in the evenings. The chef is preparing a delicious meal. Heartwarming. The new restaurant is bigger than the old one. The doctor who treated me was very kind. How wonderful. She's cooking dinner for the family. He will call you later. They didn't do enough research before starting the project. They ate pizza for dinner. We don't have enough milk for the recipe. It belongs to the government. He used to play football when he was younger. The package was carefully opened. I understand the rules. They had just arrived at the hotel. The old building used to be a school. Can you speak French? You should apologize for your behavior. Extraordinary. When I'm hungry, I make myself a sandwich. The cake was beautifully decorated. You should be proud of yourself for completing the project. Mind-blowing. The man wearing the hat is my uncle. They like to camp in the mountains. They cleaned the house all day. Lions are the strongest animals in the jungle. He is watching a movie in the cinema. The hummingbird is the smallest bird in the world. He likes to watch comedy movies. They ate pizza for dinner. They want to go on a journey. This is great. Everyone ate the cake. They take the train to go to work. If I had $1 million, I would travel the world. If he had a car, he would come to the party. She has to cook for her family tonight. He doesn't like chocolate, and neither do I. The concert will start at 2000. I wish I could time travel. Coffee smells great. He could have won the competition. The blue pencil is cheaper than the red one. They are having a picnic on the beach. The dog was chasing its tail in the backyard. Tom is going to the movies and so am I. We packed our bags before we went on vacation. It bores me. I drink coffee every morning.